Welcome to the lesson of today. We are still learning here our topic of meaning, importance, and sources of history. And today we are going to base more on our subtopic of the importance of learning history. So last period I taught you the concept of history. So we learned about the meaning of history. So today we are going to look on the importance of learning history. So let us be together up to the end of this lesson. So we are going to know how history is important in our daily life. Why do we study history in this level of secondary education? So let's be together up to the end of this lesson. So during history, we understand our origin. One among the importance of learning history is to understand our origin. History help us to understand. History helps us to understand our origin. So through history we understand where we came from. For instance, there are two theories which are explaining about the origin of man, which are the Christian theory and the evolution theory. So those who are believing on the Christian theory, they believe that God is the one who created the universe. So God is the one who created the human being. And those who are believing on the evolution theory, they believe on that man was derived from animals. So through the evolution processes. So through history, it is easy to understand our origin. So that's one among the importance of learning history as a subject. So another importance of learning history is that we understand what man did in the past. So through history, we understand what was conducted in the previous days. So through history, we understand what man did in the past. What man did in the past. For instance, in the past, man conducted various activities like hunting and gathering before the inventions of technology, whereby man started cultivating crops or keeping animals. So before the inventions of technology of the Neolithic Revolution, whereby man engaged in agriculture, before that man was hunting and gathering. So that is the importance of learning history, that we understand what man did in the past. Another importance of learning history is that we understand what challenges man faced in the past and how he overcome those challenges. For instance, there were the challenges which faced the man in the previous time, like the droughts, let us say droughts and maybe floods. So man struggled to overcome these challenges, whereby so through those challenges we come to identify how man overcome those challenges, and therefore we learn from the past that, and now how, if those challenges can occur, how we can struggle or to overcome them. So that's the one among the importance of learning history. Another importance of learning history is that we understand how man interacted in the past. Another importance of learning history is that we understand how man interacted each other. So the truth is, point we understand how man interacted with each other and what caused the interaction during that time. For instance, we learned that we can see that trade during the previous time was one among the factors which made man to interact with each other. We can see that another event which interacted money during the previous time, we can see that was the maybe the process of hunting and gathering. Apart from there are other events like the wars. So those are the events which made man to interact each other during that time. So during the interaction maybe had its impact. So we learn how man interacted and the impact of interacted. So if man interacted through the bad events like we learn how to avoid that situation today. So that's one among the importance of learning history. So another importance of learning history is that we understand how man achieved the achievement. You understand the achievement and the failure of man. History helps us to understand the achievement and the failure of man. So what made man to succeed? What made man to succeed during the struggles for previous time, and what made man to fail during the struggle? So those help us to learn how now we come to identify the challenges which caused the man to fail during the struggle and what made man to succeed during the struggle. So it helps us today. It helps us today to understand those techniques which man using during the previous time for achievement and the failure. So that's the one importance about of learning history in this level of secondary education. Another importance is that through history we understand the famous man. We understand the famous man who struggled for our society, or who protect our society. So generally, can you say that we learned about the previous patriotism people? So those people who fought for our land against enemies or against invaders. So for instance, if you learn the history of Tanzania, you come to recognize that a previous man or famous man like Mkwawa